Hey, beautiful people, it's your girl T. Yes, y'all. I am here. You guys. I'm here to do a kit up of this beautiful strawberry shortcake diamond painting that was gifted to me by my friend Bling over at Diamonds, Crafts, and Crochet. She gifted me this cute Diamond Art Club strawberry shortcake, and I'm going to be kitting this up. This particular kit has 27 colors, and so I'm going to actually be using a storage box that I received from Temu. These are the little cubes. Although I won't need all of these cubes, I'm going to use this because in some of these packets I have a lot of colors. I'm not going to even worry about that. I'll just fill them as much as I want, you know, maybe use more than one for one color, just fill one until it's full and then keep the bags. I don't really, that doesn't bother me too much, you guys. All of my other larger size containers are already used up. So I have to use this small one. And so sometimes you just have to, you know. What I like about this is that on one side, there's a little divider here. So you can actually use this for more than one kit. So since that only has 27 colors, I can just use this one side for the strawberry shortcake painting. So I'm going to just let you guys see me do this. I don't think I've done any kit ups where I'm just talking away. And so this will be one of those. This I usually use on the Craftmates on the little side, the bookend side. This case, I'll just stick it right on here. I won't take it off the sticker, but I'll just put it in here with some tape so I know that this is the strawberry shortcake. So let me go ahead and do that now. All right, so I'm going to use the washi tape that came with it. This cute little toolkit. I'm just going to use the washi tape. Just stick it on the corners here. I hope you guys are doing well. I've never done a whip and chat, so maybe that will be in the near future as well. We'll see. I do live coloring chats or live coloring chats. Maybe like once a month for a color along that I'm co-hosting. But I've never done a whip and chat for diamond painting. We might do that in the future. So now we have that on there. So I know that that's Berry Buddies. So she's called Berry Best Buddies. Let me just zoom in a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. Now I like to use the stickers that come with this. So I will be sticking those on, and then I will fill the containers with the drills. So yeah, we're going to start with number 1. Hopefully this fits. I did test it out. Just make sure it fits. Yes, it does. Great. So yeah, hope everybody is well. If you're new to the channel, you're just stopping by. My name is T, and this is T's World of Adult Coloring. However, I do diamond painting. I like that craft. It's a craft for me that requires no thinking, where sometimes with coloring, depending on what you're doing or what page you're working on, you might require you to think about your color combinations and things like that. What I like about diamond painting is that it takes all of that thought out for you. Now, there are some of you pros out there who like to do changing up of colors. I don't do that. Not yet, at least. I just like to do the diamond painting the way it came, because that's the way that they charted the colors. That's what they say it should be. And, you know, to me, that reminds me too much of coloring, trying to figure out colors. I don't want to do that. So to make this craft fun for me, I just keep it at whatever they say. Not to knock anybody who does, because to each his own. I just don't do it. I want diamond painting to be just that, you know, easy going craft that I don't have to worry so much about. Let me zoom in a little bit more, because there we go. And you guys might hear a storm in the background, because it sounds like it's storming outside right now. And if I lose power, I will come back when I get power. But yeah, so what I'm doing is just sticking these on. I like using these that come from Diamond Art Club because it makes life so much easier for me. Because I'm one of those people, I don't want to spend a lot of time like drawing my own. But you know, the budget friendly, they don't come with stickers, so you do have to like put the numbers and stuff on it. That's okay. But I love that they give you, you know, the stickers so that you don't have to create your own. But yeah, so I really love diamond painting. I get lost in it sometimes. I can sit and watch or listen, halfway watch and listen to different programs, music, whatever, and just get lost in it. And then the next thing you know, I'll look up, I'm like, oh my gosh, it is 3 o'clock in the morning. What are you doing? You need to go to bed, girl. Go to bed. But then you're like, okay, once I'm done with this color, I'll go to bed. And then I'm like, okay, no, what is on? And then next thing you know, I look up and it's like 4 a.m. Okay, that's it. You got to go to bed. Typically, I wouldn't do that on the weekends. I mean, on the weekdays, because I have to get up for work. And I don't really like being super tired. I ripped one. I don't like being super tired for work because I'm a manager and I don't want to be cranky with my employees. So, and not to say that I'm cranky when I'm tired, but you know, it can come off that way. You don't even realize it. You're not trying to be, but because you didn't get enough rest, it might come off that way. So I really try to be mindful of that, you know. So, but yeah, so I really love diamond painting. It's just a great, great hobby. So glad that someone, I don't even remember how I even got into it. I think I received one from someone as like a gift, and I was like, what is this? And then I did it, and I was like, ooh. And then I found out about Diamond Art Club, and so my very first diamond painting, like a premium, was a Diamond Art Club, and it was a huge one. I did Zuzu Love by Mandy Bonzano, and it was a square, and it took me over 2 years to complete that because I was like, I don't like this, and I just was turned all the way off doing that. And I was like, I have this craft and I'm not doing it, and so I just buckled down and did it. And after doing that, I fell in love with doing squares. So now I love doing squares. I don't mind rounds or squares. I just love the way the squares look when it's done. I don't know. Some people prefer the rounds, but I really like the squares. So we have 2 more to put on here, and then we can start putting the drills in. So typically what I do is if they don't fill in, if I fill up the cup to capacity, or where I think it should be to capacity, then I will actually keep the extras in the little bag it comes in that has a label as to what painting it's for. So now we're gonna start filling up these. But what I like to do first is to cut these away from each other. I don't know. If anybody has an easier way to do this, let me know, but this is how I do it. I just cut them all because these are not in numerical order, and I kind of like to do that in the order that they are here, just to stay on top of things. So I just cut these away. But yeah, so what was your first diamond painting experience? Did you start with a premium or did you start with a budget friendly? Did you start with rounds or squares? How large was the painting? Was it a small painting, like a snack size, or was it a huge diamond painting like mine? Like, girl, how are you just starting a craft and getting like the biggest diamond painting in the world? That's what I was saying to myself, like, are you crazy? This thing is huge. But I already bought it and I was like, I'm gonna do it, it's so beautiful. And y'all, I just let that thing sit. Now these are the ones that have a lot. So I know that all of this is not gonna fit in one box. So I will probably put another sticker over here and write that number for these smaller ones like that. They're not all gonna fit, I don't think. We'll try. If not, then I can just pour them into another empty one over here and just label it. I know these are probably not gonna fit, these larger ones, all of the drills. So I can either do that, or I can pour what can fit and then use my washi tape and just fold it over and put it back in the bag. We'll see what I feel like doing. And this one has two, so definitely only one will be used on that one for that color. All right, so now what I like to do is just sort these out. So while I do that, you guys will hear some music. So I have them all sorted out over here. You guys really can't see that very much, but I have them all sorted out by number because these go in number order. So I have them all over here so I can just grab the first one and go. So we're gonna start with, and I'll move this over to the side because this is how I do it. I open these. Let me zoom in too. All right, so I open it up, and I like to, and when I'm using small ones like this, I like to fill them inside of the a tray, because I don't want them spilling out all over. So I'm doing number one first. It's 113. That's this one here. I think these will all fit. So I'm just going to be easy in opening these, just like that. And I just pour it in. Now these had a little static when I got them, so I put them in the freezer. And so I don't have any static. So yay, this will all fit in one. Good. But as you can see, some fell out. That's an empty one. And what I do is just pour that right on in. And then close it up. So that's number one, that's an AB. Okay, then we'll go to the next one. 141. But yeah, so how do you guys kit up? Like I don't do very many like diamond painting videos where I'm talking and asking questions and chatting with you guys. So if you're here, thank you. Well, welcome, and a lot of you, thank you for welcoming me into your diamond painting community, because I am also a colorist. So it's really cool to be able to go to other communities and join in on the fun. So I appreciate you all who support my channel. and who have stopped by. So this one's acting wonky. Yeah, maybe a little static. Sometimes I put the dryer sheets in. I don't think I'll have to with this, but this one looks like it might have a little static. Come on now. Yep. Still has a little static. Oh, great. Come on. I don't want to lose too many drills because I don't want to have to contact the company and say, I lost my drills. I spilled them all. I need some help. Send me some. Because I don't know if I've said this before. I don't really keep these. So once my project is done, then I kind of toss them. So if you're watching and you like extra drills from me, the ones I don't use, please let me know. I can send that to you. See, I'm not perfect pouring in these small containers, so that's why I use the tray. Gorgeous color. That is absolutely beautiful. So I know a lot of people have certain themes of diamond paintings that they like. What is your favorite type or theme subject to diamond paint? Are you a portraits person? No, this is not. Are you a portraits person, or do you like animals, flowers, birds? What do you like? Cartoon characters? Are you a landscape person, fantasy, horror? I don't know. I haven't really decided really what I like, except for the color pink. If there's pink in it, I'm all about that. I can say I do like portraits. I do like florals and some animals. Just depends. Like I like pandas. Red pandas, zebras, elephants, stuff like that. But I don't really like doing cats and dogs and stuff. 470, you gotta pay attention. I don't really like doing cats and dogs too much. Like big cats are different, but like domesticated cats, stuff like that. I like birds a lot. And I don't think I've done owl diamond paintings, but nothing like a hummingbird yet. So yeah, let me know what you guys like down in the comments, or what you don't like. I don't do horror, so you will not find me doing anything like that, especially around because around Halloween, a lot of people like doing that. I more like doing like autumn themes, so like pumpkins and stuff like that. That's my jam. Oh, I see some runaways over here for red. We'll get those in later. Yeah, I like doing autumn theme. What is wrong here with me today? I like autumn theme. So we do have a little static. Hopefully it's not going to be too much for me to deal with, because if it does, I'll just have to get my dryer sheets and put in there, shake them around. What are some premium diamond painting companies that you guys enjoy besides Diamond Art Club? Because I only buy from that premium company, and I think I have one from Craftably, but that's pretty much it. So I'd really like to know which ones you guys prefer outside of Diamond Art Club that have licensed art. This is 712. That have licensed art. Yeah, this has static. Oh. Okay. because I know is it Orloa? I went on their website. I really like what I've seen there. This is bad. Come on. You guys, we have a staticky one right now. I'm gonna have to put dryer sheets in here. Okay, they're popping out. I don't like when that happens. I'll be right back. All right, I got a dryer sheet, so I'm just gonna put a little piece in there because I can't stand that. And these are gonna pop out on me, so I'm gonna let them go ahead and pop out into this tray. And just dump them in. Come on. They are like sticking to that packaging. Wow. Anybody have any other tips for these when they're full of static like that? I can't stand that. Did I get them all? I'm gonna set that right on top of here and press it on there. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Let's see how well they pour out now. I love the smell of dryer sheets, y'all. The snuggle, oh, I love it. Snuggle. Okay, let's see. Acting a little, still acting like that. All right, so maybe the dryer sheet inside will get them acting right. Come on, y'all. Don't you guys hate that? Makes kidding up no fun. Just shake them up with the dryer sheet in there. All right, next, please be nice to me, number 9. Number 9 is 740. It is a big pack, so we'll see how much of this we can get in there. They don't seem to be sticking either, so that's good. But yeah, back to the, what companies do you guys like? For those people who just don't order just Diamond Art Club. Okay, that's all I want to put in there. Okay. So I'm just going to close these up with washi tape. So I'll just set that over to the side and we'll do that later. Yeah, so which ones do you guys like? I'm looking at, I saw, I think was bling went to the lady, is it the women or the girls or gals or something with the diamond paintings, and I went on that website and I was like, whoa, look at all these beautiful diamond paintings. Oh my gosh, so many different kinds, and my list is already crazy. Already crazy. And I was like, wow. And I like the fact that you can pick if you want to have square or if you want to have round or if you want ABs or not. I thought that was really cool. Like all the choices that you have. So this is taking longer than it normally does because of the static, you guys. I do not like that. Static. This one has a little bit of static. Come on. The first time I do a kit up where I'm talking, I have issues. Right? It's like, you know, when you take your kid out, you're like, okay, you're not going to misbehave, right? And then they say, no, you take them out and they misbehave. This is what's happening to these diamonds. They're misbehaving on me. We need some act right. Okay, so we're in the 800s now. We need some act right. All right, I already see static in there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do for this one, I'm gonna go ahead and put a piece of this dryer sheet in there because I already see that static. And I'm just gonna cut this open and stick it in there and then shake that up because I'm not dealing with that. Oh, you guys. Dryer sheet in there. I'm just gonna shake it up a little bit, try to get that moving all around. All right, I know there's gotta be an easier way than doing this, but hey, whatever works for you. All right, that's better. This one, the whole thing's not fitting in there. All right, so this is another one that I'm gonna have to just use washi tape to close up. I don't like to overfill them because when you open them, they, you know, they might spill out. So now we're doing 839. I don't know if I'm liking these smaller containers either. All right, we have 894. Ooh, pink, yes. Pink. She's gonna be so cute when she's done now. Oh, a little static. Great. Okay. So putting them in the freezer did not work for me. I have to stick to using dryer sheets. Yeah, so I know there's a lot of paint-alongs, I guess they're called. Diamond painting events. I don't keep up with all those, but I do know one. I think Diamond Bewitched Cat is doing wolves. Is there? Now I'm probably asking a dumb question, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Do you guys? Is there like a someone on Instagram that talks about or like shares all of the diamond painting events that are going on each month? Because I know in adult coloring there are several people who actually have done that. They keep up with all of the actual buddy coloring challenges that are going on in the coloring community, and then they post every single one of them on their Instagram each month. It's bananas how many there are though. There's so many different, you know, color alongs. So I'm wondering if you guys have that in the diamond painting community, like somebody on Instagram who decided to keep up with all those events so that somebody can go to one place to find them. Because I do a lot of diamond painting and I don't think I've done but one event. Yeah, I think I've only done one. And it was for, I think, Cats and Rainbow Ladies or Rainbow Girls or something like that. So, yeah. I'm interested to know that. All right, we're 9:19 now. This is going a lot slower than I hoped. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and do this, but I'm going to speed it up and play music. When I come back, I should have this all kitted up and show you guys what I've done with the extra drills that couldn't fit in the containers. Enjoy the music. right, so I'm all kitted up. These were so staticky, you guys. Took me a long time to get those. Oh my gosh, I hate when that happens. It just takes longer to get it kitted up. These are the extras I'm gonna have to put back in here. And I just use washi tape to close those bags up. And as I need them, I can just pour them in here. I have, for these ones that were really staticky, I did put dryer sheet pieces in here and shook them up. The same with some of these, they have dryer sheet pieces inside. And that's it, y'all. That is me kitting up Berry Best Buddies. Again, gifted to me from Addrienne, or Bling if you know her, on Diamonds, Crafts, and Crochet. I want to say thank you, Bling, again for this beautiful diamond painting. I cannot wait to get started. And that is why I kitted it up, because I'm going to start it. But I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and you have not yet subscribed, I would love for you to become a part of the Beautiful People family. I'd be glad to have you here. And that's all I have, you guys. Until next time, take care.